Cafe Latte 101. How to make a cafe latte, especially for Dave. Take note, Dave. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. First thing is, you get your bits in order. Get your bits in order. Oh, there we go. Let's have a look. So my coffee is still full up, so that needs emptying. Okay, and my nozzles are off there, so that needs putting back on. Here we go. You have to line it up, and it slides on somehow. Yeah, there we go. That slides up, so it joins nicely there. Then this one screws on half turn, and that's your steamer nozzle, which comes out like that, in and out like that, or you can hold that little tab like that, in, out, shake it all about. Okay, so that's empty, it's empty, that's the big one, that's the deep one. Okay, we've got another one, which is the little one. That's for the coffee pods, you can buy coffee pods for that. We're going to use the deep one with proper coffee. Then you get your coffee. Use the Actimel. Actimel. Let's have one of those. Ignore the state of the kitchen. Ignore the state of the kitchen. So we've got coffee. So we take our coffee, and we put one scoop, tamp it down, another scoop, tamp it down, over the coffee pot, over the coffee container, so you don't lose loads of coffee. Scrape it off, a bit more, tamp it down, make sure we've got a nice little coffee in there, nice and strong. Right, scrape that off a little bit. Okay, and then we're using the tamper on the side. We push it up. Just scrape the coffee off. Just a little bit more off there. You don't need that little bit on there. So we've got a nice tamped coffee. We better turn the machine on. Okay, now turn the machine on. At the wall. Flick the switch there. Press the button there, and make sure there's enough water in there, which there is. I use Volvic in there because it hasn't got a very high level of bicarbonates. Okay, so it's not going to scale the machine up. Okay, the red light is on, button 1, button 2, button 3, and the shiny knob. Right, now we just wait for it to heat up. Right, while we're waiting for that to heat up, I'm going to show you what to do with milk. For the win, for the milk, for the milk. Ideal size cup for... Ooh. The green light is on. Green means go. Right, so now what we want to do, first, grab it up, pull out the nozzle, press the third button, so the green one goes out on the coffee, but the red one comes on the steamer, and then we turn your shiny knob, like this, and then we stop, because if you see, there's a little bit of water in there, which we don't want to go in our milk. That's done, my cup. Now I'm going to pour the milk into the jug. Plenty of milk in the jug. Okay, I'm going to put that there. And we're going to, if I can do this with one hand, we're going to turn the knob and we're going to lift the jug. I'm going to put this down like that. Right, so I'm going to lift the jug, turn the knob, and I'm going to feel the bottom of the jug. So when it starts getting hot, and then the milk's hot. So the knob's turned right on now. And you'll notice it goes frothy on top to frothy on top, which is what we want to. So let's make a nice, almost cappuccino latte. So that's getting nice and warm now. Okay. Right, that's hot now. So I'm turning that off. Turn the knob off. So turn your knob off. Turn your knob. So off. Press the button in. Turn that off. Green light comes back on for coffee. Right, which is there. Okay, so we're going to leave that milk there for a second. And then we're going to grab the coffee and put it into the coffee machine. Hang on. There we go. Right. Okay. The green light is on. So I'm going to grab a little coffee cup. That one just fits on. So you want one that fits under. So that one just fits under. Perfect. So then what we do is we press the button for coffee. The green light's still on. Green light's still on. The green light is still on. Button 1, button 2 are pressed. Button 3 is off. Coffee's coming out. Coffee's coming out. Green light is on. Green light is off. So we switch it off. Okay, that should be one good espresso shot of coffee. So we can take that out. My coffee. Pour the milk in the cup. A little bit of froth on there. There, look at that. And then what we do is we grab the coffee and pour it into the latte, into the hot milk. Okay? And then grab a little spoon, give it a little stir, and serve.